Hey guys, so tonight I thought I would make spaghetti bolognese for Stephen and I. So I'm going to use this Spirelli? I don't know. But anyway, it looks like mac and cheese. So I'm going to make some spaghetti bolognese. It's a really quick, really fast meal. I remember I was making it for Dad one time and there was a massive argument over the fact of whether the pasta was cooked or not. So, I'm going to show you a little hint on how you know that the pasta's cooked. So I have this one, and then sometimes I like to use this pasta here. So it's like a lot bigger, although I've mixed them. So I have the little shells and then the big ones. I like to make this pasta bake that my mum showed me with meatballs, and I use the big ones for that, so I do, because it just seems to go a lot farther. So I always remember anytime I was making pasta for Daddy, I would be like, oh yeah, let's just pour half the bag into the pot. So I find if you do it out in cups, it helps you measure. So they roughly say a cup per person. So let's see. Ooh. It's not edible, so there's Stephen's portion. That feels like a lot, but anyway, let's see. Really hard doing this with one hand. Stephen was supposed to help me with these like cooking style videos, but I just don't have the patience to wait on him, I guess. So I guess I could rinse that out now since pasta's been out. So yeah, I will be making some yummy pasta tonight for our dinner. So I'll be doing this in stages and then putting it all together into one video, because I'm actually waiting on Mr. Stephen to bring home the mince. Long story short, I took chicken out of the freezer and it wasn't frosted in time. So I have two sauces that I like to use: the Lloyd's Grossman tomato and roasted garlic, and the Del Mayo bolognese. I have a Dicky tummy sometimes, and these are the two sauces that I find I can eat, so I tend to go with them. So I'll do that. I'll pop a little bit of crushed black pepper in, so I will, and whenever I get my cupboards are so bad, like, is anybody else's cupboards like this? But anyway, whenever I get the mince all browned off, oh, I can't get this open, bear with me, I'm gonna have to put you down. When I get the mince browned off, I normally like to pop one of these bad boys in. So there we go. on, and the mince is just about browned. Whenever it gets all brown, I normally like to add in either peppers or onions, or you can do mushrooms, you can do whatever you want. I'm very lazy, so tonight we are, if I have any, oh no, that's chips, that's peas and corn, that's more peas, oh dear, oh dear, that's my meat drawer, yay! Okay, so these are great. I get these in Asda, but you can get them in Iceland, and they are frozen sliced peppers, and they're really handy. So they're very frozen. So now the mince is pretty brown, so I will add in, that's just a big frozen lump there. It's up to yourself really how much you like. I'm not a big lover of like onions and stuff in my food, so I probably don't add as much as what I should. But for Stephen, I feel bad for Furco because I'm a very plain eater. So I add them in. They'll soon defrost. My pasta's boiling. Get my lid. Stupid thing, but very handy. Leave your lid a little cracked because I didn't know this and everything would always boil over. See, this is why I'm doing these videos. It's the little things that people never think to tell you to do. So the mince, I mean, I just get mince in the shop. Again, another thing I never knew, you want to buy lean mince. I find it has like less grease on it and stuff. So again, nobody told me that. So buy lean mince, and I think the first time I cooked for Dad, mince and spuds is my favourite dinner, and so I was making it, and I didn't know that there was a sheet of paper on the mince. So when you get the mince packet, underneath the mince there's this like little bit of paper, so make sure you remove it or it'll be in your dinner. Yeah, look it. So we're gonna turn that down. That's the right one now. Turn that down. Not very good cooking demo, is it? Whenever I overflow the pasta already. Had it up too high though. So my mince is, this is just like an electric cooker. And my mince is currently sitting simmering at number 5. And my pasta I have turned down to number 4.5, I guess. peppers have all melted. No, my peppers have all defrosted. So, and my mince is all brown. So I'm going to add in some of the Dolmio Bolognese sauce. So I am, and this is the chunky mushroom. I actually don't like mushrooms. Don't know why I got this one, but yeah, chunky mushrooms it is. Alrighty then. So, pour it all in, pop the lid back on, and leave it sitting upside down. And then give this a good old mix on the plate. Pop this here. Melt away himself. I find it just adds like really nice flavour. Like I'll always put one of them into the nastiest cooker in the world. Just a bit. I swear to God, if I was cooking this just for dinner for me and Stephen, it'd be like perfect, but as soon as you put a camera on yourself, it's like, let's just do everything wrong, let's drop the bolognese, let's spill some stuff out to pot. But yeah, so then I will give a little tap, pop my spoon down, saves it making a mess, and I will turn that down, grab the lid and let it simmer away. Keep an eye on it because this is the point where I forget about it and I burn it to the bottom. Now, isn't that good? So now we're going to drain and run some water over this, and then my mince is a little greasy, so I have literally patted it down, made a little hollow in the middle, and you can see the grease here. So I'm not all about that greasy life, so I'm going to take a cup. Okay, so here's a little. This is the kind of tricks that, turn this the right way up. Can I just say I'm not actually feeling very well, so my brain's not working. But anyway, This is the tricks that people never tell you about when you're cooking, and then you end up with like big old manky, greasy dinners. So all I did was I made a hollow, pat it down the sides, and then grease forms in the middle, and you can spoon it out. I think that's I'm doodling with dribbles here at this point. I think I better just leave it. So that's a trick in case, even though you buy lean mince and it's still greasy. So now we're going to get this bad boy. And dip the basin. So I have actually really hot water coming out of my tap because the stove is lit. So I'm going to run it over my pasta. I always like to run a bit of water over it. Just, I don't know, I feel like it was something I was always told to do. So, you know, it's something I do. Now, pop that bad boy in there, get the water going, and pour it in. Yeah. And then get a wee spoon and just give it a bit of a mix to make sure all the pasta gets a little wash. And we're steaming up. Stop steaming up. There we go. There we go. I'm happy with that. Awesome. Now, and I've made a mess. I told you I'm not a nice and tidy and neat cooker. Got a laptop charging at one side of me. It's real life, guys. Real life. This is what it's like when I was cooking for Daddy. The place was an absolute bomb site because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Now I do know what I'm doing. The place is still a bomb site. Where am I going? Years later, nothing's changed. Absolutely nothing. Just put that there. Okay. Let's get another big spoon now. So we are going to. He's playing the PlayStation, and I guarantee when I play this video back, all I'm gonna hear is, "Where we going, boys?" I know some stupid game, Call of Duty. "Where we going, boys?" That is literally all you hear. So guys, do you remember I said how a cupful per person is your pasta measurement? Well, yeah. Is that enough?
Yeah. No, it's not. I can't finish.
My cupful's hard. I think I was pretty accurate. That's 2 very full bowls of pasta. And I don't really have a big appetite at the minute, so I probably won't finish mine. But pretty alright, isn't it? Yeah. Do best. Let's move over this way. I've just realised we've far too much of this mincemeat. The good thing is, I buy the big packet of mince that you get because I will. So I'll buy a big thing of mince and cook it all off and make it all up nice. Use what I'm going to use, and then I will freeze it. So, for instance, here is mince and spuds that I cooked I don't know, like last week or something, and I cooked too much because Stephen wasn't here, so I popped it. I got food on my Christmas jammies and it looks like poo. But yeah, so I popped it in the freezer and it's perfect because it'll be grand for sometime I'm here on my own. It's like a perfect portion for one, so it's always a really good idea if you're cooking for other people. You can cook extra, and then someday maybe if you're a little busy, you can just pull something out of the freezer, and then all you have to do is boil pasta or boil spuds, and that's super quick and easy. So Stephen and I are gonna go and eat our yummy dinner. I always like to turn my cooker off at the main switch. Food everywhere. Off at the main switch because I don't know about you guys, but these are really easy to hit on. But yeah. This is our spaghetti bolognese. Yay!